Hey, so welcome. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here, to see the behind the scenes of Be Better and see how well you can use it to your benefit. So before I get started, though, I just want to start off by sharing a personal story because I want you guys to understand where Be Better came from and why it's like such a strong mission of mine to reach as many people as possible, to help as many people as possible. So when I turned 40, 5 years ago, I started getting random symptoms. It started with a headache, and that headache started showing a pattern over time that it was becoming cyclical. I was starting to get a mid-cycle headache, and then it was becoming mid-cycle and first day of menstruation. And then I got even more symptoms. I was getting sore breasts and cramps. And then when it started disrupting my sleep, I was like, nah. Having had 4 kids in 5 years, and having gone through 7 years of chronic sleep deprivation, I was like, no, that's where I draw the line. It's not going to mess with my sleep. So I'm like, okay, it's time to go get my hormones checked because I suspected I must be going through perimenopausal hormonal changes. And it's probably a good idea to get some tests done, some hormones checked. And I wanted to get this done through insurance. So I went to go see the doctor to get these tests ordered. And of course, the results come back normal. And the doctor tells me, well, there's nothing much that we can do for you, and you're just going to have to live with it. And I looked at her knowing that there's a lot that you can do to help someone during perimenopause. I said, really, is that really the best that you can offer? Is there really nothing else? And she looked at me and she says, well, if it's really bothering you, then we could put you on an SSRI. And I went, what? Like, I was stunned that she was offering me a drug that is for those who are battling severe anxiety and depression. And this is a monster drug. Like, you really have to think twice before putting somebody on this, right? And I was angry and I was furious that, like, is that really the best that they've got? And it made me really sad because if I am having these symptoms, there's probably many other women out there having these symptoms as well. And they will probably go for that option if it's offered for them because they're symptomatic, and not sleeping and having cramps and having headaches is not fun. So when you're offered a rapid relief solution like that, they might take it. And so that just reinforced my why Be Better exists, because I want to make access to functional medicine, science, knowledge, and care accessible and affordable to more people. Because I'm not knocking allopathic or conventional medicine, right? We absolutely need it in acute emergency situations. I'm forever grateful for it. My father, it saved his life twice. Just this summer, suffered a stroke. He would not be here today if it wasn't for that type of care. But we need to know what type of care we get and for what situation. When there's nothing to diagnose and you're just full of symptoms and they have nothing else to offer you but medications or a surgical solution, that might be totally appropriate. But often there's a root cause approach. There's a reason why these things are happening, and that's where functional medicine shines. And that's why I want more people to be able to get access to this so they can take control of their health and really feel their best. So that's just one simple story of, that it just kind of burns a fire in me to why I want to get this message out there to more people. And, just today, a member posted that they went to go see their doctor for acid reflux. She's been trying to titrate and get off of PPIs that she's been on for a while. And she went and saw a different gastroenterologist, and same thing. He said, you're going to have to stay on this. And didn't give her any reasons as to why that might be happening. So it's exhausting, feeling gaslit, not heard, not being offered solutions, and not being able to have access to other types of testing, interpretations, supplements. And that's what we offer here at Be Better. So once you join and you become a Be Better member, I'm just going to try to move myself here. Okay. You're going to get access to a dashboard, connect, learn, and succeed. So it's all broken down into 3 steps because that's how I see it. When a member joins and they might have a question, I want them to be able to immediately come to Be Better and ask their question. And that would be in Connect. So in Connect, you have the community, and you see that we have like our own social network. So think of it like Facebook, where you kind of see a string of messages that's going on, everything that's kind of happening in the community, you see it here. So other members who have posted questions in the forums, that's where you're going to see it. Now, if you have your own question, you take a look at all the categories that we have here now. So this is something that's new that we've added, and we're adding more as we see as needed. So you could see all the different types of categories that you can select to ask your question in, or even search, because it is so rich. Be Better has been around for 2 years now, and so many people have asked wonderful questions, and we've provided amazing replies that you can even just search and may find your answers. So for example, let's say somebody has a question related to digestion and gut health. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to ask your question. So you can go right here in the community and go straight to the forum, select the forum that you want, and it will take you right here. And you could see all the discussions that belong to this digestion and gut health forum category. And it's as simple as just hitting new discussion, typing your question here. So I have a question, and then you type your topic. This is the question that I have. Okay. And then you can also upload labs. So you can attach, if you have any labs or any images that you want to also tag along with your post, you can do that. You can be notified if somebody finally replies to this question. We aim to reply very quickly, maximum 24 hours. We generally reply to people much quicker than that. And then you hit post. Okay, so I have just added a question in digestion and gut health. Now, the great thing about adding your questions directly in the forums and not in the community feed is that when I go to my dashboard, so let me just refresh this, I am going to be able to see all the questions that I've asked in the past right here. I have a question in my discussions, and you'll be able to see, this is also in your profile. I'll show you what that looks like. So you'll be able to keep better track of all the questions you've asked, all the labs that you've uploaded or images that you've uploaded. It all gets safeguarded for you in your profile. So you can always go back and look for something, so that, because it can easily get lost in the feed, whereas in forums, you can easily find your questions and replies and documents that you've uploaded. You can also get to it from here. You'll see you have your membership account and your community profile. So when you go to that, this is where you can actually edit your profile details. And the great thing is that we want everybody to feel comfortable asking questions. So you can change your display name, and that's the only thing that shows. Your first name and your last name do not appear. Your display name is what is showed. So you can be completely anonymous, asking your questions and feeling comfortable that it remains private. Nobody else is going to see that. And so this is where you would see, your discussions. It would be here in forums, in your profile. So you could see that was I have a question that I put. So the dashboard is really just a quick overview of everything that's new in Be Better. Although we do send out regular newsletters every month to keep everybody updated. So you could just get a quick view of what are the upcoming events. You have access to your membership account as well. So if ever you have a credit card that expired, you could easily change it. You could see your past invoices. You can even cancel right here within your dashboard. So it's all at your fingertips now. You can quickly see the activity feed. You have quick links to different forums. If you started a course, you'll be able to see the courses that you started and be able to just continue right where you left off. We always have a deals and discount every month that you can see. And then the latest that we've added to your library in terms of handouts and Symptom Dictionary and protocols, guest expert recording. So it's a nice overview of everything that's new within Be Better. From community, you can also get to it from all forums. So these are all the forums. And within Ask Your Questions, you have all those categories. Okay, so if you want to go back to announcements that we've made, if there's a general tip that you want to share or look for, or if you want to share your wins and share success stories, here are the places to do that. But predominantly, ask your questions is where mostly everybody goes to be able to, type within the right category what question you have. I hope that's clear. So connect is where you engage, right? Connect is where you connect with other members as well. So you have the ability also to find other members, to follow each other, to direct message each other. So we have now our own social network that is outside of Facebook and outside of all those social media groups. So it's all private. It's all within Be Better Now. Within Learn, this is where everything that is going to expand your knowledge is found in Learn. So we have all our courses, the Symptom Dictionary handouts that provide you quick one-page fact sheets on various symptoms to tell you what may be the contributing root cause, what are some initial steps you could start to do to change, and what are some supplement considerations. I'll show you that as well. All of our past guest experts and upcoming guests, all the recordings get loaded here so you can watch them. All our live recordings, the Q&As that we have every month, also get uploaded here, and then all the handouts. We have now an advanced search feature for separate areas. So you can search within a specific forum. So under child health, did somebody ask a question about vaccines? It'll populate all the discussions that touched on vaccines. If you come here to handouts and you go, is there something about vitamin D? It is going to populate anything that might have vitamin D so that you can just quickly access that. So it is searching this page. And if you're not sure where it might be, then you can always use the search sphere right here at the top, and it will browse the entire platform to help find the handout, the course, the protocol, right? It browses the entire website for you, or you could go to specific sections of the site to find what it is that you need. Okay, so in handouts, we have them organized by diet, gut health. You could see stress and toxins, supplements and testing, lifestyle and maternal, and then the same thing under education, general wellness. So the difference between tools and guidelines here and education is the tools and guidelines handouts are really like quick guides, quick lists. Whereas education is more of an informational article that you can read about general health and wellness, about oral health, health conditions, hormonal health, and lab tests and interpretations. And every month, and based on member feedback, we add to this. So with time, it just becomes more and more valuable and resourceful for you. So just want to show you our symptom dictionary. I love this feature now. So you could see it is very much like a dictionary where you can click on a specific letter to find a particular symptom. So here we are at A, and if somebody is looking for acid reflux, just show you what that looks like. That one-page fact sheet that you can download that again shares the contributing factors for acid reflux, some dietary recommendations and lifestyle changes you can make, and some supplement considerations. Learn as well, we have our courses. So I just want to show you all of our courses that are nicely laid out now. You can find, these are foundational courses. And oftentimes when there is a dysfunction in one of these foundations, we're going to get consequences and we're going to feel symptoms in other areas of the body. So primarily, we're talking about digestion, gut health, blood sugar regulation, mineral balance, fatty acid balance. And that's what you have here, including how to read, your own blood chemistry. There's even one on toxins and mold because it is so pervasive. And then we get practical on how to read food labels. Really, this is the section to kind of help you get a good solid foundation to be able to help get to the root cause that causes so many symptoms, so many consequences. And so this is very simple. You would just start a course, you could click on it, and you can just hit start course, or you could just jump right into it and it'll take you right into the video. And with every video, you will find some descriptions. Oh, I'm logged into somebody who doesn't have access to this. So with every video, you will also have access to materials. So there's two tabs. One is the lesson and one is the materials. So with every course, we upload the entire presentation for that course, which is fillable. So you can either right there with your computer, follow along with the presentation and take notes in the fillable PDF presentation. We also supply audio files for every lesson in case you prefer to learn offline and don't really kind of want to be online doing that. You can download the audio version. And we do that for every lesson, and we do this for every course. And you'll find the presentation for every course at the beginning of each lesson, at the beginning of each course in the introduction, the first video there. And it will be in the tab that says materials. Sorry, I can't show you right now. Under guest experts, as I said, here is the long list of guests that we've had over 2 years, and it covers a wide range of topics that you can just enjoy. And with every guest, we put timestamps to make it easier for you to be able to go in there and see exactly, you know, what might be the area that I'm interested in, and then you could just either watch the whole thing or jump to that section. So again, we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to find that piece of nugget of information that you might need. Under Succeed, we have everything that it takes for you to take action. So connect is to engage with us, learn is to expand your knowledge. And if you don't have time for that, then you just ask us the question directly, and we will direct you to the handouts, to the video lessons, to all it is that you need to help you understand what it is that you need to then take action. And Succeed has everything that helps you take action. So our programs, these are step-by-step programs that take you from A to Z to get you to relieve a specific symptom. And this is growing constantly. But we're starting with things that are foundational that we feel a lot of people struggle with. And, you know, constipation. When a client first comes to me and, you know, they come to me with a whole range of symptoms of, let's say, I want to lose weight, but they're constipated, even though that may not be their goal, that is definitely one of the first things that I am going to address with this client, even though it's not their main goal, because it's foundational. So a lot of these programs that offer you rapid relief measures, root cause resolutions, they tell you what test you should be looking at, what tests you should be doing. There's symptom questionnaires to help you kind of decipher what it is that you need to be doing, so that you could go ahead and order those tests yourself and take action. So right here, again, this is ever expanding. This is just from years of experience of what has worked for myself, for clients, in terms of getting rapid relief using natural remedies, natural support. And so you could see we have them categorized as well under getting sick, women's health, just various health conditions, preventative and post-care topics, and respiratory and ear, nose, and throat. So you could see in these protocols that we do share, for example, supplement recommendations, dosages, so that it's really kind of usable, right? So you can immediately come to this as a resource and go, okay, you know what? I may be having to take antibiotics. What should I do before? What should I do during? What should I do after? So that's what these protocols are for. It's to help you kind of find a more natural way around different ailments. And then we have recipes, discounts. Please take advantage of that. We are going to be adding more and more. So this is any product or service that we use, that we believe in. We reach out and we ask to offer our Be Better members a discount. So it just is another benefit of being a Be Better member. Supplements, we also want to give you access to practitioner grade supplements, because the supplement industry is very unregulated. And I don't want you guys buying your supplements off of Amazon or off of the shelf in supermarkets if you don't have to. And so in supplements, we offer our members access to supplement dispensaries around the world. some of them that ship globally so that you can get access to quality supplements, also at a discounted rate, up to 25% off supplements in these dispensaries. And testing is also to enable our members to be able to go ahead and order functional tests that their doctors may not know about or they may not want to order. So you are at liberty to order your own tests. We provide access to that, and you order directly through the lab. So I think I covered pretty much the organization of Be Better. I want to open it up to you now, and I just want to show you how it might benefit you and see if it can benefit you. So these are our packages. We offer a 5-day free trial. We now offer a starter package, and we have an all-inclusive package that offers both monthly and yearly pricing. And so in the 5-day free trial, you get access to, if you join when we're having a monthly live Q&A, then you can absolutely join that or get access to all of our past recordings. You get access to all of our monthly guest expert calls and recordings. And you also get access to the community forum. So I have currently right now members who are free members currently asking questions in Be Better, and we're fully replying to them, which is a super valuable feature that we're giving access to people in that 5-day free trial. Now, the limited access is because, as you know already, that sometimes when we reply, we link you to a handout we may have done that will help you, a video lesson that we may have recorded that will help you, and that is not available in the free trial. That would be available, in the starter. So the difference with starter and all-inclusive is that starter does not have access to our programs, and they only get access to the Beginner's Health Roadmap and the Gut Health Masterclass course. It's just getting somebody interested and wanting to see. And those two courses are pretty foundational courses for anybody who may just be starting out. That would give them a lot of information. So they can kind of just upgrade to the starter if they're not sure if they want to join the all-inclusive.